Recently, I had one of the thickest, juiciest steaks I've ever had. And today I'm going to tell you all about it in my Valentine's Day video. And I'd love to ask you guys what you guys did for Valentine's Day. Did you wine and dine your partner? Did you shower them with amazing gifts? Are you super rich and flew your girl out to Paris? Well, I'd love to know what you guys did, so make sure to put it in the comments below. And in this video, I'm going to tell you what I did in a 3-part video. And hopefully this video will inspire some Valentine's Day ideas for you too. Step number 1, the splurge. I responsibly spent a little bit more money to show my partner just how much I love her. I took her to Eliza's, a fancy schmancy steakhouse in the heart of Yaletown. Now, we've never been to the restaurant before, but we've definitely tried their food. At Brewery and the Beast, which you can see in my Brewery and the Beast video, we absolutely loved their barbecue. Eliza is considered one of the best steakhouses in Canada, and they are ranked 26th in a list of the world's best steak restaurants. And their steaks are always fresh and never frozen, one of few restaurants in Canada to do this. And you know what? I knew this restaurant was good, but I had no idea that it was this good or this prestigious. But I think I started grasping the idea as soon as I saw their doors. Because only fancy restaurants have spinny doors. We got seated in their patio, and at first I was a little disappointed because I wanted to be in their main room. But honestly, I think the patio is the way to go because it's way quieter, and we just wanted a romantic, quaint night. Now, I wanted to film more of the restaurant, but I wasn't really allowed to. So here's a cute video of a panda eating bamboo. Let's just pretend you saw the inside of the restaurant, shall we? And of course, like most Caucasian restaurants, the dinner starts with bread and butter. And the bread actually comes in absolutely clutch. It's decent bread, it's decent butter, but most of all, the food can actually take quite a while. Depending on the size of the steak, how many people are at your table, and how many people are in the restaurant, your steak could take anywhere between 20 minutes to an hour. And so if you're super hungry, this bread makes all the difference. It comes in absolutely clutch. And boy, were we hungry. And that's why we ordered an appetizer to hold us over. This beautiful hand-cut beef carpaccio. It's got Harry's bar sauce, which I don't know what that is. It's got arugula, pecorino al tartufo, and winter truffle. Not only was this carpaccio good, it may have been one of the best ones we've ever had. The arugula was fresh, crisp, and earthy, and the cheese and sauce just made it so incredibly rich. And the sauce itself also packs such an amazing flavor. And they have these super large truffle shavings, which of course adds that nutty, earthy flavor. I do have to apologize, my video footage is a little bit dark. I mean, I could have turned my lights on, but I didn't really feel comfortable with that since it was such a nice restaurant, you know? And this is a reminder to foodies and influencers, being able to film in places is a privilege, not a right. So it's always very important to respect your surroundings. And of course, we have to talk about the main course, these big bowl steaks. This is one of their larger cuts, a bone-in ribeye, 30 ounces. It is a grass-fed Blue Dot Maritime steak. The waiter really sold us on this steak, and he said it was really high quality, and you know what? I didn't have the knowledge to question him. But he was right, the steak was absolutely delicious. It had a perfect sear on the outside, and a perfect medium rare cook on the inside. It was perfectly seasoned, it was really juicy and had a little bit of chew on it. And for the pieces that had a little bit of fat on it, ooh, those were perfect. Like little slices of heaven. Now this bad boy is on the thicker side. And so even though it was quite soft, you can't cut the pieces too big. And because it's so freaking thick, the cutting process is actually a little bit more effortful as well. And this steak goes for about $210, and it was worth every freaking dollar. And I said we were going to splurge, and splurge I did. My steak was looking really lonely, so we added some wild foraged mushrooms. And in addition, we also got some sauteed broccolini with balsamic vinegar and chili. And my partner loves her veggies, so getting this was a must. And you know what? It was a great decision because it was absolutely delicious. And for my partner, we got the True North ribeye, 12 ounces from Manitoba. This goes for about $98. And again, it has a perfect sear on the inside, perfect medium rare on the inside. And even though it looks slightly less impressive than my other steak, honestly, this one's even softer, juicier, and more buttery than the big one. So if you're looking for a steak that's really good bang for its buck, I highly suggest this one here. This is everything you could ask for in a steak. It's got great flavor, great texture, absolutely amazing. And at $98, it won't break your bank either.
Those are so good. So good.
And when you add the broccolini and the mushrooms to your steak, it just takes that steak to the next darn level. The broccolini has a little bit of vinaigrette, a little bit of chili, just gives it a little bit of kick. And of course the mushrooms are earthy and buttery. And you know, mushrooms just pair so freaking well with steaks. And I absolutely know that this was a splurge, but everything was so good, it just felt like a treat to myself. And you know what? I think we're worth it. And don't you dare say otherwise.
Oh, try one. Try one. I promise you. A little bit of chimichurri. Steak. So freaking good.
And then we had the dessert, which my partner said might have been the best she's ever had. We got this cheesecake that came out looking like an art piece. It's a vanilla spiced mascarpone cheesecake. First of all, it's gluten-free. It's got winter citrus and mandarin gel, and a mandarin carrot sorbet. It was beautifully vibrant, the cake to cookie ratio was perfect. The cheesecake portion is super rich, it's moderately dense, it's got a buttery texture, and it pairs super well with that crumbly cookie bottom. And that mandarin citrus flavor just adds a powerful kick, and it adds a lot more sweetness to the cheesecake itself. On top of that, it prevents the cheesecake from feeling too heavy, and just finds that perfect balance. And while I know I'm here for the steaks, I would 100% recommend this cheesecake as well. If you want to impress your partner and end it on a perfect sweet note, this cheesecake is a must-get. Now this leads to step number 2, a creative idea, doing something a little bit different from your regular routine. A hobby, an event, or a task that your partner may really enjoy. And that's why I brought my beautiful partner to Benzo Cafe. It's an interesting little cafe that uses Mercedes-Benz as their theme. They have car-shaped booths, a car-shaped cashier area, and car decorations everywhere you look. And that must mean my partner absolutely loves cars, right? Not really. While we both really love cafes, we actually went to Benzo Cafe for their Valentine's Day paint night. Well, I'm not very good at painting and I'm not very artistic at all. My partner loves painting, loves drawing, loves doing all sorts of crafts. But she had never been to one of these paint and sip events, and honestly neither have I. And so we both set out to do something new and different that we both haven't tried. And while this seems kind of scary for people, I think everybody should try this. People often complain that there isn't a lot for us to do in Vancouver, but they also overlook all these events that they totally could attend, which by the way turned out to be quite fun, and I would absolutely do this again. By the way, each ticket for participating costs about $49.99. It includes one drink and one pastry and all the supplies that you need to use for the night. And of course, that price also includes a teacher that teaches you how to paint. And I'm gonna drop the information in the description below because I do want you guys to check her out because she did a really good job. By the way, the drinks and the pastries were also very good, so please make sure to check out Benzo Cafe as well. So this is the painting we were trying to paint that night. I already knew mine was not gonna look anything like that, because when my girlfriend was painting, it looked like this. And my piece of shit, well, it looked like, yeah. And as we progressed, we knew who was more talented, more experienced, and better at following instructions. And by the way, that's not supposed to be all purple. Step 3, I already fucked it up. Look at how good hers already looks. And she was having a blast because her art is amazing, and my art is doo-doo. Also, for the more complex colors, you can mix your own colors. And so no two pieces are gonna look exactly the same. About halfway through the process, My partner was making a beautiful tree with wonderful grass and warm colors and so many little details that everybody in the room was so impressed. And then I painted this chunky log and everybody in the room was trying not to make eye contact with me when they were complimenting my partner's art. And honestly, my partner had so much fun at this event, I can't help but recommend it to everybody. And I know I'm doing a lot of self-deprecating humor, and it's just for the sake of the jokes. Because honestly, the atmosphere was really positive. And there's a lot of people with different skill levels in the room. And so even though my art didn't exactly come out exactly the way I wanted it to, I didn't exactly feel bad about it either. Because everyone was learning, everybody was having fun, and we all understood this isn't a master class, we're all trying to perfect our art, we're just out on a date having a good time. And there were single people and people that came as mother-daughter duos and married couples, all sorts of people. So I highly encourage you to seek out these experiences. This last one I call the forbidden fruit. There's a lot of things we can eat, but definitely shouldn't eat. And we save for special occasions to do that cheat meal. And Valentine's Day is that day. So I took my partner to her most beloved cheat meal of all time, which can be found specifically in Trattoria in Burnaby. Now I have been here before, I've done a video on it, it's great. So I'm not gonna go too deep into the descriptions of the area and the restaurant because you can watch it in the other video. But for the people that haven't seen the video, this place is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a recap. So we were sitting in the patio, which is lush and green, and when it gets cold, they turn on these heaters to really keep you comfy. Now the inside has a totally different vibe, it's a bit darker, has a lot less natural light, and it's a little bit cozier and more romantic. And one of the main features of the dining room is this big ass oven that they use to make pizza and other delicious things. Now I can tell you our meal started very well, because it started off with them giving us this free pastry. Now I tried to find this on the menu, but I couldn't find it, but it was absolutely delicious. And because it's free, it made it even more delicious.
I forgot the last guy's name, but we were here and we really liked him too. So good.
It's so good, right?
And once again, we got ourselves a beef carpaccio because we are nothing but animals of pure routine. We know what we like and we always go back for more. And of course, we didn't just get one appetizer, that would be a newbie move, that wouldn't be a foodie move at all. And then we also got this bruschetta with roasted mushroom. It also has pesto and Tuscan pecorino. And of course, we are so extra, so we added that burrata on top. Because it's freaking cheap day on Valentine's Day, baby. Now their carpaccio is really simple. It's got some cheese, some arugula, a little bit of richness, a little bit of greens, probably some olive oils, and of course the meat. And it just absolutely hits the spot. The bread is also flavored and incredibly crispy. It adds that really nice texture contrast because the meat and cheese are mostly just mushy, but that nice piece of bread just makes all the difference. Highly recommend.
I got it. Got that really crunchy bottom.
And then we got the bruschetta, which is also a must try. If you can't tell by now, I really like mushrooms, I really like cheese. So this just could not go wrong. There's this amazing zesty pesto and this earthy mushroom flavor mixed with that really rich burrata. And I think it's on the same kind of bread because it also has a crisp to it. Absolutely delicious. This is so good that I could probably get 2 of these just as my entree. If you've never had burrata, it is such a thick, gooey cheese. It's kind of like eating a block of butter. But burrata doesn't have a very heavy flavor. So when it comes to flavor, the pesto and the mushrooms really do a lot of the heavy lifting. And together they are just perfectly balanced. And again, highly recommend.
Go for it, boo boo, go for it. Right?
so ridiculously good. Oh god.
And of course, there's the cheap meal we actually came for, the freaking lasagna. They call it the 100-layer lasagna, a bolognese rosé. The meat sauce is absolute perfection. There's a lot of meat in the meat sauce, which makes it super hearty. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit savory. Their pasta's not too soft and not too hard. It has a little bit of a chew. If I were to be super nitpicky, I would want it to be just a little bit chewier, but you know what? Very good. In terms of cheese, there's a decent amount of cheese, but there isn't like an insane amount of cheese, so you're not getting like huge cheese pulls. And also because of the way they make the 100-layer lasagna, you don't really get a lot of the hard cheese crust on top, which I really like. And even so, I still think this is one of the best lasagnas I've ever had in Vancouver. And of course, if you guys know a better place or know of a place that's really good for lasagna, please let me know. I definitely want to try it because we love lasagna. It is our favorite food. We love it so much you could call us Garfield.
It's so good.
For it.
Oh, you lost it.
And of course, we had to order ourselves a pizza with lots and lots of cheese on it. It's a Hawaiian pizza, spicy capicola, roasted pineapple, and fior di latte, which by description sounds really good. And I really wanted to like it, and I'm not gonna go too deep into this because I'm not here to rant about things I didn't like, but boy did we not like it. And I say this as a really big Trattoria fan because we do like going here and we come here quite often. And we've tried a lot of things on the menu that we do like, and this one just did not hit. First of all, the whole thing kind of just tasted like peppers. It didn't really taste like a pineapple pizza or a quote-unquote Hawaiian pizza. And it also didn't hold up very well. Like everything was really soft and falling apart, and it felt like the toppings were just sliding off. And my partner is typically not very picky with food, and even she did not love this. And we've had other pizzas here and they were good, but this one just did not hit. Maybe it was just today, or maybe it was just this pizza, but no buenos.
Which I don't like. It just tastes like pepper.
And we've come to that portion of the video again. Thank you Panda Fam for tuning in. I hope perhaps this video will help you plan Valentine's Day better for next year, or just fun events in general. And I'd really love to hear what you guys did, where you guys went, what stuff you ate, what restaurants were good, what restaurants were bad. Please leave in the comments below. And once again, thank you Panda Fam for tuning in. Let's dine again soon.